Our Talent Alert program is a program that we put together to help people, which is really the driving factor behind our company and what brought me into recruitment in the first place. We operate on the belief that if we help good people on their journey to find the next step in their career, whether we place them or not, quite frankly, hopefully that they'll remember us and want to work with us in the future. Our program is designed to help those that have made a decision that they need to find the next step in their career. So I spend half my time working with C-suite executives and mid to senior level leaders that are at the top of their game, but whether they have been employed, but more often it's they're quietly looking for the next step in their career and they don't want their name all over the internet. I meet with them, I learn what they're looking for, and we send them over a questionnaire that's a get to know you document, and we take their information and we work together with them to create a confidential profile that highlights their successes, their attributes, and the really positive things that they've done, and doesn't have any fluff. And we'll pass the who cares test with a CEO or a board chair or whoever that hiring leader is that has the need. We need to catch their attention in seconds. And so we work together to put together these profiles, and then we post the profile on our top talent page on our website. And then we put those profiles into a marketing cycle that I have members on my team, and they ensure that each person on our team is pushing out these profiles at different times during the month. So we typically hit over 35,000 people when our team pushes out a post. And we get some really great feedback and results. The one example that I'll provide is early on in our stage, when we only had a few candidates, now we have over 50, but early on, I introduced this gentleman who's highly talented. He's got a background as a CFO, CEO, COO, and we pushed out his profile just on mine, and within 2 business days, I had over 1,400 views of his profile. So just really fantastic results, and that's only got better from there. We are becoming known for having great candidates that are worth checking out when you have an opening. So our goal is, you're looking for a chief technology officer, well, hey, we better check out and see if there's a candidate on the top talent page first before we engage in a search. The other part with the top talent program that really assists me is when I'm taking on a CEO search or a COO search. Just 3 recently, I'm working with the client, we do the kickoff call, they share with me all the details of what they're looking for. And by the time we're done the call, I'm telling the hiring client that I've already got 3 candidates for you because I've already done all the work. I've met the people, I know what they're looking for. And I know who your top candidate will be. And, just those 3 examples alone, I was bang on with each of them, and I knew exactly who the top candidate was, and that's who it was at the end of the day. Because I've spent enough time with these individuals that I know what they're looking for. I know what, matters to them. And the client just shared with me what matters to them, and I can see what aligns. So it's a program that is well worthwhile. We don't charge for it. It's usually the very first question that's asked. So the only way that we get paid by assisting people is if we end up placing them and the hiring company pays us based on a discounted rate because we did not do the full search. So we offer discounts. If a company comes and says, you know what, I saw this profile, I'm very interested, I'd like to learn more, I respond, I say, tell me more, give me the details. Once I have those, I go back to the candidate and I explain to them what the opportunity is, who they would work for, all the details. And that individual will say, no, that's not a fit for me. And if that's the case, no harm, no foul, we move on. If they say, yes, absolutely, I'm interested, I go back to the hiring company. I offer them a contingent agreement. I let them know that our candidate is very interested in meeting. We offer them a contingent agreement, which states that if you hire our candidate, you pay our fee, which is discounted. And if you don't hire them, there's no cost, no obligation. But what it does is that's how we earn our money, but it also protects our candidate's identity because we have a formal agreement with them in place before we disclose who they are.